This design is a great place to go in and to use the hidden wall to go in and to get this to connect out the way that you want it to. But first off, in looking at these two designs, I would be hesitant about doing 95-inch tall uprights in an 8-foot tall closet. They're very difficult to install. Trying to go floor to ceiling, you really don't get to do that much more, because with this, when you bring this out, you're still going to have a continuous top shelf along here. They'll still be able to put stuff up to the ceiling. Won't have to pay for the taller panels or an additional shelf that they won't use. So I'm going to start this by cloning the room, but I'm not going to clone the contents. So when I come back to doing this design, I'm going to assume we're going to make this one the longer panel. I have a 35.5-inch wall. I'm going to delete that, go to draw my own room, put in a wall, change my wall thickness from 4 inches to hidden. And since I'm going to go 14 inches deep, the 35.5 plus 14 will give me a 49.5-inch wall. Go to the back wall. I'm also just going to take this one, just extend it a little bit beyond it, which helps us, I think, get to our 0 point. So now when I go back in and design the room like you did, so now when I go to design the room, I can start placing, go to this back wall, make sure I'm on the inside wall, start placing my panels. And I would probably do this with a standard width tower. 24 doesn't really give me enough width, so we'll go with an 18. And then I can come back in here. And now I've drawn my pieces and I've given myself enough room to place things. The only thing I want to confirm at this point is if I put a freestanding prop in there, will she have enough room to actually get into her closet and utilize the space? Put double hang on the other side. To me, this is a perfect spot for shoe shelving. Shoes flat at 85. Oh. It's working in the wrong spot. Here, I would come back in and think about doing this with low hang with folded right here. And if you want to add your bottom shelf and toe kicks, and in this particular instance, I'd probably also come back in, and when I'm doing this, I would make sure that I'm ordering this with no notch. So I close up that gap, and voila, there's your space. there you go.